Boys and girls, this morning we're going to read, it's called Bumpy. And if you remember, we talked yesterday and the day before. Okay, we started out with Ms. Blossom's idea. And she wants the students to write an essay or a paragraph. And the type of paragraph that she wants them to write is called a persuasive paragraph. So I had you choose some topics or list some topics that you would maybe want to write about. And I got some really good ones. I got some from almost everybody. I'm still waiting for a few people to send me their topics. I know that Vivian was making the case for getting a puppy, and a few others were making the case for kittens. And I think my favorite was Harry's, which was actually not something he's going to write about, I don't think, but he was making the case for why he didn't like cream of wheat. And I got a real kick out of that. So just to let you know, boys and girls, I always enjoy the things that you send in. So Ms. Blossom had an idea. Let's write an essay that persuades someone to do something or to think a certain way. That's what it means to persuade. You want them to think a certain way, or you want them to do something, and you need to persuade them why they should do that. All right. So moving forward, we read a little bit where everyone was trying to persuade Sal of how he could become a better batter. He was having a lot of issues, and he was striking out. And Sal kind of took offense. He wasn't real pleased with all the advice. He felt like it was too much. All right. So Cass said, words aren't going to help you. Right? So he was kind of comforted by that. And then moving on to Bumpy. Sal was thinking about batting practice. He wasn't thinking about his essay. So let's find out what happens next.
Bumpy. The Super Kids were supposed to work on their persuasive paragraphs all afternoon. But Sal wrote his quickly. He was too discouraged about his batting to be enthusiastic about anything, even chocolate chip cookies. When all the kids had finished their drafts, they met with partners who asked questions about their paragraphs so they could make changes. Sal's partner was Edabetta. First, Sal skimmed Edabetta's paragraph about grapes. "It's fine," he said. "You get a star for being specific. I don't have any questions. How's my paragraph?" "You get a star for being clear about your topic," said Edabetta. "And I have 2 questions about your paragraph. Can you describe the cookies better? And can you tell why you like them?" "I said they're good," said Sal. "Miss Blossom told us not to use words like good," said Edabetta. "We're supposed to tell how our foods look, smell, taste, and feel." "Feel?" asked Sal. "How does a chocolate chip cookie feel?" "Bumpy," suggested Edabetta. "Okay," sighed Sal. "I'll add that." "And I circled your spelling mistakes," said Edabetta, "so you can fix them too." "Okay," Sal sighed again. First my batting, now my writing, he thought. I can't do anything right.
All right, so Sal's feeling a little discouraged, but he really shouldn't, boys and girls, because you know that when you write, the first time that we write, uh, we never get anything perfect the first time. All right, so I want you to remember that when you're doing your writing, you might have to make some corrections to your writing. Now, what I would like to do is take a peek at the page that you're going to be working on today. And I believe I can find it. And while I'm doing that, what I want you to do is look at your topics, and I want you to decide which is the topic that you think is the best one to write about. The one that you can think the most ideas for. Something that makes sense. So you don't want to just choose, why we should, eat candy for dinner every night. That wouldn't be a reasonable topic because that wouldn't be a good thing to do. So think of a topic that's reasonable and that you have a lot of ideas of why that would be good to write about. So it's called an opinion speech, and we'll talk more about that another time. For now, it's going to be a writing activity. So you're going to write your opinion, all right? So maybe why our family should get a puppy, okay? And then you would write 3 reasons. This one says optional, but I would like you to write 3 reasons why your family should get a puppy, all right? And 3 examples maybe of why that's a good thing, or 3 things to defend your point of view. Of course, you're going to say that you're going to take care of it, you're going to feed it, take it for walks, all that good stuff. All right? So you're going to think about your opinion. All right? Give 3 reasons why you feel that that's something that should happen, and examples of why it would be a good thing. So you're going to get all your ideas down, and I don't want just one word in these blocks, boys and girls. I need to see complete thoughts, okay? And then you're going to send those to me, and I'll look them over. Now, if you do a good job on this page, it's going to make it much easier to write your actual essay, all right? It's like building something. If you make your foundation strong, it'll be easy to build it, right? Like the 3 little pigs. You had the house made of straw. It probably didn't take long to make it, but it didn't last very long. So make your foundation strong like a house made of bricks. And then it'll make it easier to write your actual essay. Okay? So those are my thoughts all about your essay and reading today. All right, you're also going to be studying for spelling because tomorrow is your spelling test. All right, so work hard, boys and girls, and I hope you have a good day.